There is one spot remaining and one game left to determine who goes to the Final Four. As we join you from Washington, D.C., it's the Elite Eight and a battle of college basketball behemoths in the East region. Number 2 seed Uconn taking on the 1 seed Duke. Brown and Reed will do the honors.
Ooh, he stole it, huh?
And we're underway. Uconn controls the tip. Gutty win over St. John's, 80-75 on Friday in the Sweet 16.
Need some offense from him.
And he gets the roll. Dame.
And busy as can be.
And a deflection there by Caden Boozer. Up ahead. Sarr looking for the cutter. Boozer down the middle for the scoop to the back out. Boozer fires. Can't hit the 3. Rebounded by Caden Boozer. And a reload. Evans never shy. Got him for 3. And what a high-low action. Boozer has position. Denied from behind. Caravan outside. It rims in. Dame
on the arm there.
Nice job by Evans coming back and helping.
Low. Catch made by Boozer, and the layup is
Terrace Reed.
And Reed's former school, Michigan, already in the Final Four. The cut by Boozer. He will float it up and in.
And people in Miami.
Caravan feed it. Reed on an island with Gungba. Reed, the fancy footwork, and he gets it to go with the baby hook.
And that was
the longtime legend at Duke.
And I was wondering if he was going to come and where he would sit if he did.
Boozer is sitting at the 3. He has 6 assists. Uconn has 0. Boozer off the double team. Spread it. Caden Boozer got him.
How about that? Just stepping into
inside. A lot of bulk in the middle. Reed shows it, fakes it, and scores it.
He saw that against me. His play and his leadership.
He's tough too. He's got good size to defend. Stewart on the floor, nice cut.
And Reed with tremendous position. 11 and a half to play in this first half. Evans stop and go.
Oh, his footwork.
Oh, that's nice. Line drive delivery.
Nice rim run by Boozer.
Stewart's loading up on the taller Boozer.
The catch, the release, the bucket.
Nice read. That matchup at the other end.
Oh, that's a deep one. Caravan, no. Rebound grabbed by Stewart. Reload for Smith. He sticks it from long range. Demery looking for an opening here. He just dribbled it off his foot. Taken away. Boozer ahead. Amenya the catch and the release.
Turnover.
3 long rebound by Stewart.
Duke's done a great job on the perimeter D. Here
Reed
again.
Oh, rejected! Do not go in there on Cameron Boozer. Caden Boozer had it blocked, but a foul. On the back end, floated, Amenya. Amenya ball fake out of 3. They'll drive it.
Nice block.
Shot clock down to 5.
Go to work.
Boozer double team. Find the open man. Jumper. Yes, sir!
Well,
they're up by 14 on Uconn.
Mullins can't get away from Sarr out there.
Reed, the help again. Boozer. The brothers have combined for 25 points. Uconn has 23 in total. Smith takes the baseline and lays it in.
A lot of minutes.
Boozer on Smith right now.
Caravan, can he get it going for Uconn?
Nice play.
And he gets walled by
really doing nothing that far out.
Back in, Reed, Smith, head and shoulder fake. Flips it up and in.
Hold it off.
This has been the story of the first half. Uconn just can't get good looks. Ryba turns and he floats it in.
He's
ball, they just need offense, and it doesn't come from there. Reed the offensive board. Powers in and finishes.
I tell you, we've been reading the mismatches. Here they go inside because the advantage over for Caravan.
Double comes.
Nice pass.
Upstairs, the hockey assist.
John Shire putting Cameron Boozer on him, allowing Sarr to chase around Caravan.
High archer goes for Braylon Mullins and 1.
Nice.
The chemistry, and he missed it.
Numbers.
The other way. Ball. Give it up. The layup goes for Demery. Inside, they save it. Demery can't hit the 3.
Ball almost came out. Numbers here. Give it up.
Ahead. Sarr, that extra gear to the rim.
Inside against Caravan.
Amenya back in for Duke.
Slip. There he goes.
Boozer to Boozer.
That's
big finish from 18 points to lead all scores. Caravan. Give it up. Reed ducks inside and gets the roll.
Nice. Same play. And look at the guy. He got some nice.
Oh, the the steal. Big man going down the floor for the flush.
How about Terrence Reed?
Smith looking that way. Picked up by Dar. Kick it extra. Caravan finally gets into the...
Caravan wanted that one. Having that deuce go his way.
Smith shifting gears, using the screen. Reed the roll. Nobody home.
Dan had a great time.
Oh, no question.
Uconn is on a run. And it's Smith getting to Reed. The back end. Reed, swing it. Demery fires. Bottom. Boozer setting the screen for his brother. Swing it. Hamenya. Book it. It's a triple.
Hand-to-hand combat on the low box area.
Off the acceleration by Ball. Demery again. Yes, sir. Hamenya. Feed the post.
Clear, and if they help, fine.
Reed.
Good pass.
To Ball with the flip inside.
Again, he's been the playmaker.
Demery small against big. Boozer extends. Caravan the bounce. Reed. Old school.
And Raph, we saw that.
7 to shoot. Evans falls down. Break opportunity. Ball the lone strides. He gets it to go. And one.
Good match here.
3 minutes without a point.
A little dig and help.
Boozer in a crowd. Flips it up and in.
Took his time. There's Reed guarding Boozer.
Go to Kumba.
Under 2 minutes to go. Duke up by 5. And a battle with Caravan and Gungba. They're going to call it on Caravan. Hand it to Demery. Caravan. He fires off the mark. Gang rebounding. Ball comes away with it.
They got a grab, I think, on Caden or Sar.
Uconn down by 4. Demery operating against Foster. Kicked out. Caravan. Boozer! Over the years, we've got another one here. Trip to the Final Four is on the line.
Use the bounce.
Boozer the spin. Boozer the flip. It's good! 18 seconds remaining. Demery draws the big. Boozer. We're down to 14 seconds.
Nice switch, and they're in trouble deep.
Demery, 10 seconds.
Oh.
Down by 3. 1 out of 2. 72-70. Duke, 10 seconds to go.
Got to cut and run through the ball, and who better than this guy?
Get it into Boozer. Back for Sar. Ahead. Boozer. That ball deflected and stolen by Mullins. Caravan, 2 seconds. Mullins tosses it out. Oh! It's good! We're point 3. Uconn goes in front.
Utterly impossible.
And hope for a miracle. Foster. He goes long. It's knocked away and it's over. Uconn still has the March magic. The Huskies are once again going to the Final Four.